What's up, Bridge Squad guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Road to 10Ks in full effect. Thank you for all the new people who have subscribed to the channel. Glad to have you on board. But guys, let me get into the nitty-gritty of the video. Sweden versus South Korea. The Blackguard versus the Taeguk Warriors. Jan Anderson versus Shin Tae-yong. I predicted a 1-0 win for Sweden, and it ended just so. The other Group C match between Germany and Mexico ended in a 1-0 win for Mexico. So this group is, you know, pretty unpredictable right now. It can go any which way. Right now, I think between Mexico, Germany, and Sweden are the favorites to qualify to the round of 16. But can Germany fall victim to the curse of the European winners since 1998 when France won it, and then in 2002 they got knocked out, and then in 2006 when Italy won it, they got knocked out in 2010, and then in 2010 when Spain won it, they got knocked out in 2014 in the group stages. All those European winners group stage exits. Could Germany fall victim to this? Oh man, guess who will be the cause of that if it definitely happens? Sweden, the team who prevented Italy from making it to the 2018 World Cup when they defeated them 1-0 across 2 legs. So Sweden, they love this 1-0 victory margin, because once they get that first goal, they just close up shop and it's very tight to get in. But the game was a foul fest, man. Enough foul to feed the two nations of Sweden and South Korea. 40+ fouls in the game. All Swedish players are actually making World Cup debuts in this match, because Sweden has not been at the World Cup since 2006, and they're missing their star man Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who I think retired prematurely. You know, I think his ego got the best of him with that decision. Early on in the game, Sweden had a big chance through Marcus Berg, but Cho came up big with the save. But I think Marcus Berg should have definitely put that in the back of the net. But the match was very physical in the first half. As I said, like in the first half an hour, there were 20 fouls already. Granqvist, the big captain and defender, he was very reliable. He was all over the place, popping up left, right, and center. Heung-min Son was really lively. The Tottenham man was, you know, threatening to score versus Sweden in the first half. But the refereeing, it was okay. He controlled the game because it was a very physical game. But I must say, when it comes to penalty decisions and stuff, the referees haven't been doing a good job, and VAR has to come into play sometimes, and sometimes when it's needed, it is not called into play. Like, I really don't understand this. But the first penalty shout, I think it was not a penalty when Toivonen was brought down in the box. I think the South Korean defender won the ball, but then he took down Toivonen. It would have been harsh to give a penalty for that. It was 0-0 going into the second half. You know, Sweden, they look very dangerous on the set plays, and Chu came up with a big save off the head of Ola Toivonen in the 56th minute. So Chu was one of the standout players for South Korea today, along with Heung-min Son. The problem with South Korea, I think, up until this point, was they wasn't creating enough. Not enough balls being crossed into the box, and when they try, it was not good enough at all. That right winger and the right back, they wasn't delivering at all. Guys, I can't remember all the names of the players on the South Korean team. It's like impossible for me to do that. Heung-min Son, Chu, the goalkeeper, Ki, and there's a few other, but I really can't remember their names. But the game turned on its head in the 62nd minute. The 62nd minute when Klaassen was brought down. There was a big flurry in the box, you know, a chance, and then the ball went across goal, and then Kim brought down Clausen. The referee waved it away initially. You hear me, right? The referee waved it away initially, but then after the ball went down, you know, I think the VAR, the video assistant referee, recommended that he check it out again. And you know, sometimes I'm thinking like, what if a man gets taken down in the box and then the referee waves it away, and then it goes down to the other end and they score, and it's not only until they score they realize that it was a clear penalty up at the other end. Like, they need to get this thing sorted out, this whole VAR thing. I really don't like the way it's used, and they need to get it sorted out. But anyways, the referee went, he reviewed it, and it was clear that Kim took them Clausen without even touching the ball. Referee pointed to the spot, up stepped the big captain, Andreas Granqvist, and he's a defender. He steps up and he sinks it in the back of the net past through to make it 1-0 for the blue and yellows. And the game ended just so. South Korea, they fought at the end. Han Min-son, he tried all his best, but wasn't enough at all. This is actually the first prediction that I got spot on. 1-0 to Sweden. Congratulations to the Blackout. Group F is shaping up very, very nicely. So we have Mexico on top of the table, Sweden second, Germany third, and South Korea at the bottom. Guys, what are your thoughts on the match? Who is your man of the match? My man of the match, of course, is the captain, Andreas Granqvist. He defended really well, and he was all over the place, and he scored the goal. You know, Albin Ekdal was good today. Augustinsson was good. Emil Forsberg, I don't think he had enough time on the ball today at all. Clausen was good. Marcus Berg, need to get your act together. You're not potent enough. You need to throw the ball in the back of the net. Kick the ball in the back of the net, I mean. So maybe, who knows, next match, maybe they could give the other striker, Kiese Thielin, a look-in ahead of Marcus Berg, or maybe they would want to wait until, you know, a second game, give him another chance. But right now, Group F is looking really, really, really sweet, man. Could Mexico and Sweden qualify ahead of Germany? That's my big question for you. So guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you click the subscribe button. Road to 10K is in full effect. Smash the thumbs up button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And until the Belgium versus Panama match, I'll see you. Peace out. Rich Squad!